It all started with a single act of kindness, but what happened next? No one saw it coming. Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, just made a jaw-dropping move, donating a staggering won billion to aid the victims of the devastating forest fires in South Korea. And if you think that's already impressive, wait until you hear about the unexpected reaction from a certain K-pop idol that took everyone by surprise. Jungkook's donation wasn't just a random act of generosity. It was a powerful statement, a message of hope to those who lost everything in the raging wildfires. The donation was made through Hope Bridge Korea Disaster Relief Association, an organization that has been at the forefront of disaster aid in the country. His contribution will help thousands rebuild their lives, support rescue efforts, and assist the brave firefighters risking their lives to control the blaze. But here's where things get even more intriguing. This wasn't the first time Jungkook BTS made such a huge donation. He had previously donated another 1 billion to a children's hospital, proving once again why he's not just an idol but a true humanitarian. His actions consistently inspire fans around the world, showing that fame and fortune mean nothing if you don't use them for good. And just when everyone thought they had seen it all, a shocking reaction came from someone completely unexpected, Ningning from AESPA. Fans were quick to notice that she subtly acknowledged Jungkook's generosity, and speculation started flooding the internet. Could there be more to this interaction than meets the eye? Was it admiration, respect, or something even deeper? This unexpected crossover between two of K-pop's hottest stars immediately caught the attention of netizens. Social media platforms exploded with discussions, fan theories, and heated debates. Some fans were thrilled to see the interaction, while others were left wondering if this could be a sign of something more significant behind the scenes. But the real question is, why now? What made Jungkook step up in such a massive way? Many believe that his deep connection to his roots and love for his country played a huge role. The fires in South Korea have been one of the most destructive in recent years, leaving thousands homeless and causing irreparable damage to the environment. Jungkook, being the global icon that he is, used his influence to make a real difference. And Ningning? Her reaction only added more fuel to the fire. While she didn't make a direct statement, the way she responded had fans zooming in on every detail. Could this be the start of an unexpected bond between these two idols? Or is there something behind the scenes that we don't yet know? One thing's for sure, this moment is one for the history books. It's not every day that we see such genuine kindness mixed with an unexpected reaction that leaves the entire internet talking. The impact of Jungkook's donation will be felt for years, and Ningning's reaction just made it all the more interesting. But this is just the beginning. What happens next could change everything. The world is watching, and fans are eagerly waiting for the next move. Will more idols step up and join the cause? Will Jungkook's actions spark a wave of generosity across the industry? And what about Ningning? Will she speak out or let the speculation run wild? But here's where things take an even wilder turn. Just when fans thought they had figured it all out, a new wave of reactions hit the internet. People started dissecting every little detail: Jungkook's past donations, Ningning's sudden online activity, and even possible connections between the two. Could this really be just a coincidence? Or was there something happening behind the scenes that no one saw coming? The discussion went beyond just K-pop fans. Even casual listeners and non-fans were drawn in by the sheer magnitude of Jungkook's generosity. The phrase "1 billion donation" became a hot topic, proving that his impact extended far beyond music. News articles flooded the internet, and his act of kindness became the benchmark for celebrity philanthropy. Meanwhile, the speculation around Ningning continued to grow. Fans started analyzing her past interactions, looking for clues that might connect her to this moment. Had she spoken about social causes before? Had she ever mentioned Jungkook in any way? The more people dug, the more theories emerged, fueling the fire of curiosity even further. And then came the unexpected twist. While everyone was focused on Ningning's reaction, another K-pop star subtly joined the conversation. A cryptic post, a vague comment, or even a simple emoji. Sometimes that's all it takes to send fans into a frenzy. Could this be a hint that more idols were inspired by Jungkook's donation? Was this the start of a new trend in the industry? One thing was certain, Jungkook had once again proven why he is not just a global superstar but also a role model. His actions spoke louder than words, inspiring both fans and fellow artists. The way he handled his donation, with sincerity and humility, was a reminder that true influence isn't just about fame, it's about what you do with it. And the ripple effect didn't stop there. The Hope Bridge Korea Disaster Relief Association, the organization that received Jungkook's donation, saw a surge in contributions from fans wanting to follow in his footsteps. Armies worldwide organized their own fundraising efforts, showing that Jungkook's kindness wasn't just a one-time event, it was a movement that kept growing. As the days passed, the buzz only got stronger. More media outlets picked up the story, and the conversation shifted from just Jungkook and Ningning to the larger impact of celebrity donations in South Korea. Could this moment push more idols to step up and use their influence for good? Would this spark a new culture of giving in the industry? Fans began diving even deeper into Jungkook's history of philanthropy, uncovering past donations that had quietly made a huge difference. From supporting sick children to disaster relief efforts, it became clear that this wasn't just a one-time act. This was part of who he is. His consistent generosity sparked discussions about how K-pop idols can influence positive change, leading to even more calls for other celebrities to follow his lead. Meanwhile, speculation about Ningning's response refused to die down. Some fans believed her subtle acknowledgement was just a show of respect, while others thought it hinted at something more, perhaps admiration or even an unspoken connection. With every new post, live stream, or interview, people looked for any sign that she might address the situation. Would she break her silence and share her thoughts? Or would the mystery only deepen? At the same time, South Korea continued to rally behind those affected by the devastating wildfires. Public outpouring of support wasn't just limited to celebrities. Everyday citizens also stepped up, proving that acts of kindness, no matter how big or small, can create real change. The government and organizations like Hope Bridge worked tirelessly to distribute aid, and Jungkook's donation played a significant role in bringing attention to the crisis. But there was still one major question left unanswered: who would be next? With Jungkook setting such a powerful example, fans speculated about which idols or public figures might step up next. Would a fellow BTS member contribute? Would Blackpink's Lisa, known for her charitable heart, also get involved? Possibilities were endless, and the anticipation only made people more invested in the story. The impact of Jungkook's donation wasn't just about the money, it was about inspiring a movement. Conversation had shifted from one idol's generosity to a broader discussion about how those with influence can make a real difference in the world. And as more people took notice, it became clear that this moment was far from over. So what happens next? The world is watching, and the next chapter of this story is just beginning. But let's not forget the real question on everyone's mind. What happens next? Will Jungkook respond to the overwhelming attention his donation has received? Will Ningning break her silence and address the speculation? And most importantly, who will be the next to step up and make a difference? The excitement is far from over, and if this story has proven anything, it's that Jungkook's actions have the power to change the game. So if you want to stay ahead of every update, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. 'Cause trust me, this is just the beginning. The next big moment is coming, and you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned.